Good evening. Welcome to South Asia Newsline. I'm Lipakshi Khurana. Here are the top stories we're tracking for you on Tuesday, the 17th of May. Interpol issues red corner notice for Indian Air Base attack mastermind Masood Azhar. Many provinces of India continue to reel under scorching heat with temperature crossing 45 degrees Celsius. And Nepal's Federal Alliance protesters demonstrate outside Prime Minister residence against new constitution. And now for all the details. Curtains were down on provincial elections in India on Monday. Even as the results are due on May 19th, exit polls have given a sneak peek into what can be expected. A report.
Exit polls give an indicator of what the actual results may look like. And by Monday evening, various exit polls came pouring in, which broadly concurred on some counts. If these polls are to be believed, provinces of Assam, Kerala and Tamil Nadu are likely to get new governments, whereas West Bengal is set to see a repeat of the Mamata Banerjee-led Trinamool Congress party. In northeastern province of Assam, the Bharatiya Janata Party or the BJP is likely to make history by coming to power for the first time ever, dislodging the Congress party which has been ruling the province for last 15 years.
एक बात तो आज एग्जिट पोल के जरिए ये साबित हुआ कि असम की जनता ने बीजेपी सरकार बनाने के सिलसिले में जो कदम उठाया गया हमारे इस चुनाव में तो ये एग्जिट पोल के जरिए ये उभर के आया.
In the southern province of Kerala too, the ruling Congress party-led United Democratic Front seems to be on its way out, making way for the Communist Party of India, Marxist-led Left Democratic Front. Anti-incumbency has also seemed to hit neighbouring Tamil Nadu, where pollsters have projected a defeat for the AIADMK party led by J. Jayalalitha and a win for the DMK Congress party combined. It is only the eastern province of West Bengal that has resisted anti-incumbency, with Mamata Banerjee of the Trinamool Congress party likely to retain her seat.
There is absolutely no doubt that TMC under Mamata Banerjee's leadership will form the government again. The reason being development, development, development. It is so exciting to understand that common people have voted with their votes for development.
In the federally administered Puducherry, the DMK Congress Party alliance is likely to make a big win. Exit polls and surveys in India are carried out with sample sizes ranging from a few hundred to several thousand voters.
Temperatures in many parts of India are soaring to deadly extremes, causing death and misery to hundreds of people. The delay in the onset of monsoon has made the situation worse, as the heat is to subside not before the end of this month.
Intense heat continues to affect millions of lives in northern, central and southern parts of India, with the mercury crossing 45 degrees Celsius. According to India Meteorological Department, the heatwave conditions are already prevailing over parts of western provinces of Rajasthan and Maharashtra, central Madhya Pradesh province and southern provinces of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. It is now spreading over to parts of northern provinces of Uttar Pradesh and Haryana, capital city of New Delhi and western Gujarat province.
बहुत तकलीफ हो रही है, यानी घूमना मुश्किल हो गया. अभी पसीना निकल रहा आदमी का. क्या घर से बाहर निकलना यानी एकदम आदमी ऐसा अलग ही लगता है. क्या कूलर या एसी छोड़ने का मन ही नहीं होता.
बहुत दिक्कत हो रही, इतनी दिक्कत हो रही कि सर पर कपड़ा डाल के निकलना पड़ा.
प्रॉब्लम हो रहा, बाहर चेहरा जल रहा,
बहुत चेहरा धूप में निकला नहीं जा रहा, तमतमा रहा.
The scorching temperatures have claimed more than 600 lives, with death toll reaching 300 in Telangana alone. With monsoon delayed by a week, there seems to be no respite from blistering heat, and the extreme weather situation is likely to continue till the end of the month.
Moving on, the International Police Association or the Interpol has issued a red corner notice against a terror outfit Jaish-e-Mohammed chief Masood Azhar and his brother Abdul Rauf for their alleged role in the attack in the strategic Indian Air Force base in India's northern Pathankot. This comes as India's National Investigation Agency, or the NIA, recently approached the Interpol for issuing a red corner notice against them after securing an arrest warrant from a special court. The special court issued the arrest warrants after weighing the evidence presented by the NIA. India blames Azhar's outfit, Jaish-e-Mohammed, for the terror attack on an airbase in country's northern Pathankot city in January, in which 7 security personnel were killed. The indifferent and callous attitude of the government towards the problems faced by the people in Pakistan-administered Kashmir has made life miserable for them, and rising prices of essential commodities have only compounded their problems. A report.
People in Pakistan-administered Kashmir have been complaining of soaring prices of essential commodities ahead of the holy month of Ramadan. With an economy not doing well, the people in the region find it hard to make ends meet. Rising prices of rice and meat has forced the locals to cut down on their meals.
बल्कि पहले से ज़्यादा चीज़ें महंगी हो रही हैं, लोगों को कुछ भी फ़र्क नहीं पड़ रहा कि महंगाई दिन ब दिन बढ़ती जा रही है। अब रमज़ान आ रहा है, रमज़ान से पहले ये लोग प्लानिंग कर रहे हैं कि किसी तरह वहाँ उस लेवल पहुँचें और कीमतें वहाँ से दुगनी करते जाएँ। लोग दिन ब दिन भूखे मर रहे हैं। यहाँ पे लोग जो हैं वो पहले जो खाना 12 बजे का खाते थे, जो दोपहर का खाना खाते थे, वो लोग कम कर देते हैं। लोगों ने एक टाइम पे खाना शुरू कर दिया। मुलाजम पेशा जो लोग हैं वो यूँ समझें कि वो बड़ी मुश्किल से अपना निज़ाम चला रहे हैं।
चूज़ा इतना महंगा हो गया कि गरीब आदमी उसको खा ही नहीं सकता, लेकिन ऐसा फिर भी बड़ा अपना नुकसान करके और लोगों एक गल चाहते हैं कि भाई लोग बिरयानी खाओ और मतलब गरीब आदमी खा सका, और इस बार 30 रुपये की आजकल तो पानी भी नहीं मिलता।
People say they have lost all hopes from the local government, which is accused of being involved in corruption. The divide between the rich and poor is increasing in Pakistan-administered Kashmir as successive governments have paid little attention to the problems faced by the people.
India exports huge consignments of mangoes every year to Europe. This year, different varieties of fresh green chilies are being exported in large quantities to European countries from India's northern province of Uttar Pradesh.
Malihabad town in Uttar Pradesh's Lucknow district, famous for its Dasheri mangoes, is now exporting green chilies to Europe. Nearly 2.5 tons of chilies are being exported to countries like Germany, London and Italy on a daily basis.
यूरोपियन कंट्रीज में लोगों ने इसको पसंद किया। जो ये चिली है, जो सोल्जर है और गोमती है, दिव्य ज्योति, ये थोड़ी तीखापन नहीं होता है इसमें, और जो बाहर के लोग हैं वो तीखापन बिल्कुल नहीं पसंद करते हैं।
Despite being the mango season in Malihabad, farmers are actively involved in the cultivation and growing of green chilies of exportable quality.
जो मंडी से अच्छा दाम भी हमें दे रहे हैं यहाँ पे, और काफ़ी हम लोगों को मुनाफा हो रहा है, और हम लोग सोच रहे हैं कि आपके लिए जब दोबारा इसकी खेती करें तो इससे बेहतर तरीके से करें, जिससे हमारा फसल और अच्छी हो और इसका दाम और अच्छा मिले।
Access to foreign countries has raised hope of the farming community in the region, as they are no longer at the mercy of wholesale markets and can grow the product on their land and ferry it conveniently to destinations outside the boundaries of their villages without hindrance.
Moving on to news from Nepal. After protesting for 2 consecutive days outside Nepal's main administrative centre, the supporters of Federal Alliance on Tuesday protested near the official residence of Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli. Tensions ran high as clashes broke out between the protesters and security personnel when agitators tried to enter the prohibited zone. The alliance of 30 parties, including the constituents of United Democratic Madhesi Front, known as Federal Alliance, has resorted to fresh protest with an aim at piling pressure on the government to get their demands in the new constitution fulfilled, with country's capital of Kathmandu chosen as its epicenter. 2 Britons and a Mexican became the first foreigners to scale Mount Everest in Nepal after the 2015 earthquake. On returning, they shared their experiences from the adventurous trip.
Canton Cool and Robert Richard Lucas, both from Britain, and David Liano Gonzalez of Mexico reached Mount Everest last week after disasters in 2014 and 2015 killed dozens and forced mountaineers off the world's highest peak. 36-year-old Gonzalez shared his experiences on accomplishing the mission.
I feel very fortunate to have been able to summit this year. The last 2 years on Everest have been very complicated for many reasons. 2014 because of the avalanche, 2015 because of the earthquake in Nepal.
Gonzalez also gave credits to Sherpas for taking the lead in planning the climbing route.
Because the Sherpa took back their own mountain, they're doing the planning, and we're having the success we're having because of them.
Around 100 were set to climb in the coming days out of a total of 289 who have received Everest permits. Post the earthquake, Nepal government has been making efforts to revive its tourism sector, which is its major revenue generator.
India's northeastern Sikkim province is a haven for travellers. Surrounded by the Himalayas and exotic natural beauty, the place is a must-visit for nature lovers.
One of the best holiday destinations of India, Sikkim is home to some of the greatest adventure sport activities. Trek seized by vistas of adjoining forest, walking on the arduous mountain trails gives a thrilling experience to the travellers. Besides trekking, tourists can also enjoy river rafting, paragliding and mountain biking to witness the surreal beauty of the province.
इसकी जो लोकेशन है, जैसे चारों ओर से पहाड़ से घिरा हुआ और नेचुरल ब्यूटी, मतलब अंदर से मन बहुत खुश हो जाता है देख के चारों ओर.
Sikkim houses a good number of monasteries. It has around 200 monasteries that help to experience tranquility in a peaceful ambience. Homestays are popular in the region and help the tourists to witness the lifestyle of the locals. Large number of tourists from across the world visit Sikkim to experience the serenity offered by picturesque landscapes.
Well, that's the way it was in South Asia this evening. Before we conclude, the top stories once again. Interpol issues red corner notice for Indian Air Base attack mastermind Masood Azhar. Many provinces of India continue to reel under scorching heat with temperature crossing 45 degrees Celsius. And Nepal's Federal Alliance protesters demonstrate outside Prime Minister residence against new constitution. Now our viewers can watch the show on SouthAsiaNewsline.com. You can also visit us on Facebook.com/SAsiaNewsline and follow us on Twitter @SAsiaNewsline. That's all in tonight's edition. We'll see you same time tomorrow. Good night.